Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing my interview experience at IIT Dhanbad for their MBA program. So let's get started. So my interview took place on 20th of Feb and my reporting time was 10:30 a.m. and I made sure that I arrived before the reporting time, and it turned out to be a great decision because the entire document verification process was very smooth and efficient, and within minutes my documents were verified and I was ready for the next round. As I entered the interview room, there were two panelists. There was one male panelist and one female panelist, and they started off with the classic introduce yourself question, where I provided a structured response highlighting my background, my education, and my interest and hobbies. So I pretty much tried to cover everything in short. So during my introduction, I had mentioned about the mural art. So basically, I'm a mural artist. It's something that's a part of my hobby. I like to create paintings on the wall. So I had mentioned it during my interview, during my introduction. So they were interested in knowing about it. So they asked me some questions around that. They asked me what mural art is all about and what kind of paintings do you create, where do you get this inspiration. And so fortunately I was carrying some of my artwork with me, so I just simply showed these pictures to them. So I just explained it to them about the entire process and what's it's all about. That's it. They didn't ask any cross question, and then they moved on to the next question. So the next questions were on my academic subjects that I had studied in my undergraduate studies. So the female panelist, she asked me that, Karan, which were the subjects that you enjoyed studying during your undergrad? So I mentioned that business statistics and economics were the subjects that I enjoyed studying. So then the male panelist took over and he asked me two questions on statistics. The first question was what is linear regression, that I explained nicely. The second question was a bit of a technical question and it was something that I wasn't aware of. So I just simply told him that, sir, I'm not aware of this concept. And then again, the female panelist took over and she asked me that, Karan, are there any other subjects that you enjoyed studying besides business statistics and economics? And then I mentioned that, yes, ma'am, human resource management is another subject that I enjoyed studying. Then the female panelist asked me three questions on human resource management. The first question was, can you explain Freud's theory of personality, which I was aware of, and I gave a very good answer to that question. And the next question was, can you explain Maslow's needs of hierarchy? I wasn't aware of that, so I simply admitted it and I told her that I'm not aware of this concept. And then the last question was, can you explain some roles of an HR manager? That I was aware of, so I gave a very good long answer to that question. And since I had mentioned about my YouTube channel and my Instagram account, I'm not talking about this YouTube channel, I have a different YouTube channel, and so they were curious about it, so they asked some questions on it, like what type of videos I post and how I approach content creation, so some questions around that. And to which I explained very nicely that how I select my topics, how I shoot my videos, how I edit my videos. So yes, I gave nice answer to that. Then the next question was why marketing. So then I shared my passion for marketing, and then I even explained it to them that how content creation has allowed me to understand audience engagement, branding, and digital marketing strategies. So I gave a pretty detailed answer to this question, and yeah, it was an honest answer actually. And then they asked me about the other B school calls that I have, so I told them. So then they asked me why MBA. So it's a standard interview question. I was prepared for that and I gave a very nice answer to that. And I think they cross questioned maybe once from my answer, and I explained that also pretty well. So yeah, that was it. That was my interview experience at IIT Dhanbad. As the interview concluded, both the panelists, they smiled at me, and the female panelist said that it was nice talking to you. Now you can leave. And I also thanked them and then I left. That was it. Looking back, I would say that this was the best interview I have given so far. Both the panelists were super friendly, they were super nice, they were engaging, and they were throughout maintaining a positive atmosphere. There was no grilling at all. So yeah, I mean, I really had a great time during this interview. So that's it for my interview experience at IIT Dhanbad. I really hope that you found this video helpful. And if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe and comment. See you all on the next video.